It all started with silence. No tweet, no post, no statement, just an unusual absence. And in football, silence often says more than words. That morning, something felt different. The training ground had the same grass, the same cones, the same drills, but one familiar face was missing. A face known not just for tackles or passes, but for presence, for leadership, for grit. McCarthy. He wasn't injured, he wasn't on holiday, but he wasn't there either. A few hours later, whispers started creeping through corridors of Nicherina. Not from the boardroom, not from the coach, not even from the media. From the kit man. The same kit man who had been folding McCarthy's shirt for seasons now. And today, he folded it differently. With hesitation. Like he knew he wouldn't be folding it again. Still, no one had confirmed anything. Some players thought it was just a day off. Others weren't so sure. By noon, a journalist from Soweto posted one word on X. Goodbye? And that's when the fire started. The fans came alive with questions. Is he leaving? Was he pushed? Did he fall out with management? Did he retire? No one could answer. But then something strange happened. Kaizer Chiefs' official account posted a photo, a single photo, black and white. No caption, no words, just McCarthy walking down the tunnel, alone, head slightly bowed, boots in one hand, jersey in the other. That was all it took. Speculation exploded. Every blog, every radio station, every voice had something to say. Some claimed he had disagreements with the technical team. Others believed it was personal reasons. A few, bold enough, suggested he had received a bigger offer elsewhere. Some even wondered if he was forced out quietly. But truth, no one knew. Yet the mystery was only beginning. At the next training session, his locker was still untouched. No name removed, no belongings taken. It was as if he had vanished, but no one wanted to be the first to speak it out loud, until something happened that caught everyone off guard. A video, just under a minute long, released late at night. No intro, no graphics, just McCarthy, standing alone under stadium floodlights, his voice calm, his eyes heavy. He didn't thank the fans yet. He didn't mention the club yet. He didn't even confirm if he was staying or leaving. He just spoke like a man with something deeper to say. Not about football, about moments, about meaning. I've worn many shirts in my life, but this one fit my soul. That sentence alone hit everyone differently. It wasn't about goals. It wasn't about stats. It was about belonging, about something only players understand, about the way a badge can become part of your identity. And then came the silence again. The video faded out with no announcement, no follow-up, no news. Was that a goodbye? Was that a farewell? Or just an emotional outburst? Even teammates seemed unsure. Some shared the video with heart emojis, others posted nothing. But 24 hours later, it finally arrived. The message, the post, the confirmation. Thank you, Amakosi family. Time to turn the page. Just like that, it was official. McCarthy was leaving Kaizer Chiefs. But here's the twist no one saw coming. He wasn't retiring, he wasn't injured, he wasn't pushed out. He chose to walk away while he still had more to give. Not because he was done, but because he wanted to leave whole, not broken, not bitter, just complete. That was the goodbye. Not loud, not messy, not dramatic. Just real. And in a world where exits are often noisy, McCarthy chose silence, class, peace. So for every fan wondering what happened, that's what happened. Sometimes the strongest players don't wait to be benched. They choose when to walk off the pitch. Not because they lost, but because they've won something bigger. Self-respect, peace of mind, and the power to say goodbye on their own terms. McCarthy is gone from the jersey, but not from the hearts.